We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Flowers. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Dropped to Schmitz for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Canes will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up or take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Smith. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Contact as he threw it. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. With the catch, it's Carr. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And the single back takes the handoff. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll run it here. He gets loose. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. What a stiff arm. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. To throw, it's Flowers. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Gets made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. A direct snap. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
I love this. He tries to hit his receiver on a quick slant against man coverage, but he didn't quite lead him enough, and the defender's able to break it up. Great first step by the defender to close the gap and make the play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here comes a handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Fires it to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the 1st down and much, much more.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To the air, it's Flowers. Looking to scramble now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Catching that across the middle by the running back. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. What a save by the senior.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Looking to throw. It's Smith. Finds an open target on the left side.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He makes the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong gain by this quarterback. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Flowers. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Flowers. He's got a man down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Kings looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they found the tight end open on the corner route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Smith. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 6 points.
Fuck! Stupid throw!
Events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they bring it down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And they'll give it to the back. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from Pater. Cage looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now here's the toss play. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Miles.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Smith. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a 1st.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they get to completion. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Smith. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Sooners. That's how you finish a play. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Flowers. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Miami. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Good throw, the catch is made. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A quick throw out left, complete. Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This quarterback on fire today. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Flowers. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down. We're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 44.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.